In a world where celebrity narratives are often carefully curated, few figures have captured the public's imagination quite like Meghan Markle. The Duchess of Sussex, once an actress on a popular television show, has transformed into a global icon and a polarizing figure. Following recent revelations from her ex-husband Trevor Engelson, the spotlight is once again on Markle, illuminating aspects of her past that many may find unsettling. Engelson's candid reflections not only challenge the carefully crafted image of Markle, but also expose layers of ambition and controversy that have long been obscured by her royal facade. As we delve deeper into these untold stories, it becomes increasingly clear that Meghan Markle is not just a victim of circumstance, but a masterful architect of her own narrative, one that has left a trail of broken relationships and unanswered questions in its wake. Long before she became the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle was an aspiring actress in Hollywood, navigating a competitive landscape filled with envy, ambition, and betrayal. Engelson's insights reveal that Markle was not merely chasing her dreams. She was strategically positioning herself to rise above her peers at any cost. Friends from her early career have described her as fiercely competitive, willing to do whatever it took to land roles, even if it meant stepping on others to get there. This cutthroat ambition raises questions about the authenticity of her persona, suggesting that the woman who now champions compassion and equality may have once thrived in an environment of ruthless self-interest. Engelson's revelations also shed light on the tumultuous nature of Markle's personal relationships. Friends and former colleagues have come forward, recounting stories of how Meghan often distanced herself from those who did not align with her ambitions. Her marriage to Engelson ended in divorce after just 2 years, with many speculating that her desire for fame and fortune played a significant role in their separation. Engelson's candid remarks suggest that Markle's relentless pursuit of success ultimately came at the expense of genuine connections, leaving a wake of disillusioned friends and family. This pattern raises critical questions about her ability to maintain meaningful relationships in both her personal and professional life. When Markle entered the royal family, many assumed she would embrace the role with grace and humility. However, Engelson's comments imply that her transition was fraught with challenges that stemmed from her past behavior. Reports indicate that members of the royal family were initially skeptical of Markle's intentions, fearing she might bring the same self-serving ambition that characterized her Hollywood days into their world. The friction between Markle and the royal family has been well documented, with insiders suggesting that her inability to adapt to royal protocols and traditions further alienated her from those who could have supported her. Engelson's revelations only reinforce this narrative, painting a picture of a woman who, despite her newfound status, remained deeply tied to her past. One of the most controversial aspects of Markle's story is her relationship with the media. While she has often portrayed herself as a victim of relentless scrutiny and unfair treatment, Engelson's insights suggest a more complex dynamic at play. Friends have noted that Markle was not only aware of how to manipulate media narratives, but actively engaged in shaping her public image long before she became a royal. This raises ethical questions about her authenticity. Is Meghan Markle truly a champion for social justice, or is she simply leveraging her platform for personal gain? Engelson's perspective adds fuel to this debate, revealing a woman who has mastered the art of media manipulation to further her own agenda. Meghan Markle's narrative has often centered around themes of victimhood, of being misunderstood and mistreated by both the media and the royal family. However, Engelson's revelations challenge this narrative, suggesting that her portrayal as a victim may be more strategic than sincere. By positioning herself as an outsider fighting against an oppressive system, Markle has garnered sympathy and support from countless admirers. Yet, this tactic raises ethical concerns. Is she genuinely advocating for change, or is she simply using her platform to distract from the less savory aspects of her past? Engelson's perspective forces us to reconsider whether Markle's narrative is one of empowerment or manipulation. As Markle continues to navigate life as a public figure, Engelson's insights remind us that fame comes with its own set of challenges, especially for someone with a history like hers. The relentless pursuit of success can lead to isolation, as friends and loved ones become collateral damage in the quest for notoriety. Engelson's reflections serve as a cautionary tale about the cost of ambition, particularly for those who aspire to rise above their circumstances at any cost. In this light, Markle's journey becomes not just a story of triumph, but also one of sacrifice, one that raises profound questions about the true meaning of success. As we reflect on Trevor Engelson's revelations and their implications for Meghan Markle's legacy, it becomes clear that this is a story filled with complexity and contradiction. While she has successfully crafted an image as a modern-day icon fighting for justice and equality, the shadows of her past reveal a woman driven by ambition and self-preservation. Engelson's insights challenge us to look beyond the surface and consider the intricacies of Markle's character. A figure who embodies both empowerment and exploitation in equal measure. Ultimately, Meghan Markle's story serves as a reminder that behind every public persona lies a complex individual shaped by their experiences, choices, and aspirations. As we continue to follow her journey, it is essential to question the narratives we are presented with and seek out the truths that lie beneath the glitzy facade. In doing so, we may find ourselves grappling with uncomfortable realities about ambition, relationships, and the price one pays for fame in an ever-evolving world.